Grow up to be yourself. Start my day with what I want it to look like at the end. Before, when I was in that hustle culture mentality, I always said, like, I have 1,000 things to do. It's my checklist, and kind of went through my day just really just checking things off a list. But instead, I thought of, like, starting my day with, what's one thing that if I did today, I would be happy. And sometimes that might be, doing an important phone call or working on something for the team or a project, or just being lazy. Right. But whatever I visualized that to be for the rest of my day, that was my main focus for the day. And it helps me prioritize so I don't get into this to-do list mentality. Grow up to be yourself, period. And so I always say to the younger generation, especially in this day and age where nothing's certain and change is a constant thing, you want to grow up to be the best version of yourself, period. And whatever that means, everything along the journey from when you're young to when you grow up, I wish people told me that, because if I realized it didn't matter if I grew up to become a doctor or a lawyer or entrepreneur, it doesn't matter. If I just knew as a young girl that you just need to be the best version of yourself, everything falls in life. Because as I grown up and I realized I started to embrace my personality, my quirks, my weaknesses, my strengths, everything that makes me unique, whether people love it or not, it's helped me actually to get towards what I really want to do in life. And I think we're all on this journey of self-fulfillment. And I think we all need to find that naturally. And the only way to do that is to be yourself, because you start to pick the roles and pick the opportunities that make you shine. And the only way to do that is knowing that when you want to grow up, remember that question, what do you want to be when you grow up? Be yourself. My coworkers will definitely describe me as bold. I'm always like, oh, so this is the standard. Why can't we do this standard, right? Which leads to the second way that my coworkers, I have a kind of like a little nickname, no excuses, because I work really hard. I really put like 1,000% in a lot of things I do. And so my coworkers kind of like, it's very hard for them to come up with excuses as to why they can't deliver, simply because they know anything that I've asked of them, I've already done it. And I've done it 10 times over. So it's very hard for my coworkers to feel like, oh, it's just someone shouting orders. No, she's done it before, and she really expects that of us. I've also been told that I've been very vulnerable. I'm very open. I know people separate work and home life a lot, but I do believe that you're not just your role, that there's a lot of things outside of work that makes you who you are. So me being a mother, and me being a wife, me also being, a dancer and a free spirit, like all that leads into my personality. So they know, like, I'm perky, I'm fun, I'm goofy, but I'm also very on top of things, and all that, I expose them to all of that. And so it helps them be more open.